AFLW Round 5. Friday, March 2nd, Melbourne v Brisbane Lions at Casa Fields, 7:05 p.m. Saturday, March 3rd, Fremantle v GWS Giants at Fremantle Oval, 2:05 p.m. Adelaide Crows v Carlton at Norwood Oval, 6:40 p.m. Curtain Raiser, SANFLW, Norwood v South Adelaide, 2:55 p.m. Sunday, March 4th, Collingwood v Western Bulldogs at Mau, 2:35 p.m. Curtain Raiser, Oakleigh Chargers v Gippsland Power, 11:30 a.m. JLT Community Series Wednesday, February 28th, Carlton v St Kilda at Ikon Park, 7:10 p.m. Curtain Raiser, Northern Blues v Sandr, 4:30 p.m. Thursday, March 1st, GWS Giants v Collingwood at UNSW Canberra Oval, 7:10 p.m. Saturday, March 3rd, Western Bulldogs v Hawthorn at Ballarat, 2:05 p.m. Brisbane Lions v Sydney Swans at Moreton Bay Sports Complex, 3:35 p.m. Curtain Raiser, Moreton Bay v Redcliffe, 12:40 p.m. Sunday, March 4th, Gold Coast Suns v Geelong Cats at Townsville, 3:35 p.m. Curtain Raiser, AFLW v Army, 12:50 p.m. 2 Media accreditation for AFLW and JLT Community Series matches. All working media will require 2018 AFL media accreditation to attend AFLW and JLT Community Series matches. All 2018 passes applied for before the January 26 final deadline have been mailed as per the emails from Patrick Keane to sports editors, for those staff who had accepted the TC's request. Requests for day passes can be directed to Lily Skase at afl.com.au. Please note that for any match for an upcoming weekend must be lodged prior to 12 p.m. Tuesday. 3. Tribunal match review process. The expected process for the 2018 AFLW season under the AFL match review system is that the AFL will issue a media release late on the Monday after each round detailing the penalties to be offered to players for incidents from that round of matches, or the reasons why no further action was to be taken. Match review officer Michael Christian will also be made available at a general media call at a time to be determined. The clubs and players then have until 11 a.m. on the Tuesday morning to decide whether to accept the penalty on offer, or whether they wish to contest the charge at a tribunal hearing, to usually be held on the Tuesday night. The AFL will formally detail all instances on the Tuesday of whether cases will proceed to the tribunal or not. There were no players reported from the weekend's matches in either the NAB AFLW or the JLT Community Series. 4. Tribunal hearing location. The AFL Tribunal is held in the AFL Media Room on level LB2 at Etihad Stadium. The AFL wishes to advise that all media covering the tribunal hearings at Etihad Stadium need to park in the B2 car park, entry off the Burke Street extension, and report to the Etihad Stadium security office to gain admittance via the internal ring road. There will be no access via AFL House to any AFL tribunal hearing through the season, as our offices will have closed by 6 p.m. each day. 5. 2018 NAB AFL Draft Traded Future Selections. As a reminder to all media, the following selections at this year's 2018 NAB AFL Draft were traded during last year's trade period. Round 1. Adelaide Crows, received from Melbourne. Gold Coast Suns, received from West Coast. Round 2. Adelaide Crows, received from Carlton. Carlton, received from Adelaide Crows. Carlton, received from the Western Bulldogs. Essendon, received from GWS Giants. Gold Coast Suns, received from Essendon. Gold Coast Suns, received from the Geelong Cats. GWS Giants, received from Fremantle. Port Adelaide, received from St Kilda. Sydney Swans, received from Collingwood. West Coast, received from the Gold Coast Suns. Round 3. Adelaide Crows, received from Carlton. Collingwood, received from the Sydney Swans. Geelong Cats, received from Richmond. Gold Coast Suns, received from Fremantle. GWS Giants, received from Essendon. Melbourne, received from the Adelaide Crows. North Melbourne, received from St Kilda, via on trades. North Melbourne, received from West Coast, via on trades. Port Adelaide, received from North Melbourne. Round 4. Adelaide Crows, received from Melbourne. Carlton, received from Geelong Cats. Geelong Cats, received from Carlton. Geelong Cats, received from Gold Coast Suns. St Kilda, received from the Adelaide Crows, via on trades. St Kilda, received from Port Adelaide. West Coast, received from Hawthorn, via on trades. Western Bulldogs, received from Fremantle. 6. AFL Media Passes, Integrity Provisions. As a reminder to all accredited media staff who have been issued with a 2018 AFL Media Pass to cover the NAB AFLW, JLT Community Series and Toyota AFL Premiership season should note a key change in the 2018 AFL Media Accreditation Terms and Conditions. The applicant will not bet on any AFL contingency relating to a match attended by the applicant for news reporting or other purpose referred to in Clause 2 within the period commencing from midnight on the day of the match and ending on conclusion of the match. This ban has been revised from 2017 and is part of the greater risk mitigation strategy that has been in place since the 2016 season to help protect against the potential misuse of sensitive inside information gained by personnel working at a match. The ban applies that any person who has used their AFL media pass to enter a venue on match day is limited from betting on that match on that day, from midnight of the day of the match ending on conclusion of the match. For clarity, if you are not working at a match, you may still bet on that match but are prohibited from betting on that match if using your media pass for work entry. All media passes are subject to audit by the AFL Integrity and Security Department, and breaches can result in suspension, loss of accreditation. 7. Currently suspended players. The AFL wishes to advise the players that have completed and currently serving MRP suspensions across the competition are as follows. Currently suspended: nil. Completed: Sophie Casey, Collingwood, 1 match from Round 3 AFLW, Dana Cox, Adelaide Crows, 1 match from Round 3 AFLW, Taylor Harris, Carlton, 1 match from Round 3 AFLW. 8. AFL Captains Pre-Season Media Day. The annual media day where all 18 AFL club captains come together will be held in Melbourne on Thursday, March 15. Further details will be provided closer to the time, but media should plan for an approximate media availability around late morning, lunchtime on that day at Etihad Stadium. 9. Media facilities at AFLW matches. Media are advised limited media facilities will be available at AFLW venues. Power will be available, however Wi-Fi will not. 10. AFLW upgraded rookies. As a reminder to all media, the following players have been upgraded to senior AFLW lists: Brisbane Lions, Gabby Collingwood Carlton, Katie Grieve, Courtney Webb Collingwood, Eliza Hines, Holly Whitford Fremantle, Jade DeMello, Lisa Webbs Giants, Elben Knotts Melbourne, Erin Hoare, Anna Teague Western Bulldogs, Bonnie Too Good, Naomi Fairs, Kimberly Rainey. 11. Last time they met. Please find below a summary of the last time these teams played in 2017. Melbourne v Brisbane Lions Round 1, 2017, Brisbane Lions 4.125 Melbourne 1.410 at Casey Fields. Fremantle v GWS Giants Round 3, 2017, Fremantle 6.743 drew with GWS Giants 7.143 at Blacktown. Adelaide Crows v Carlton Round 3, 2017, Adelaide Crows 2.517 Carlton 2.214 at the Barton. Collingwood v Western Bulldogs Round 4, 2017, Collingwood 5.232 Western Bulldogs 3.725 at Whitten Oval. 12 match time changes. 2018 JLT Community Series. The start times for 4 matches in the JLT Community Series across the period March 10 to 11 have been altered to enable all games on those days to be played and broadcast as full-length matches as per the Premiership season, and not as shorter-timed matches in weeks 1 and 2 of the JLT Community Series. For clarity, the 4 games involving Collingwood v Western Bulldogs, March 10th at now 1:05 p.m. local time, Port Adelaide v Adelaide Crows, March 10th at Alberton Oval, now 3:35 p.m. local time, Geelong at the Essendon, March 11th at Colac, now 1:05 p.m. local time, and Gold Coast Suns v Brisbane Lions, March 11th at Southport, now 3:05 p.m. local time, will have earlier start times. 13 match time change. 2018 Toyota AFL Premiership season. The AFL wishes to advise the following match start time change for Round 2 of the 2018 Toyota AFL Premiership season. Saturday, March 31st, Fremantle vs. Essendon at Optus Stadium. This match will now start at 5:10 p.m. local time, 8:10 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, formerly 4:40 p.m. local time, 7:40 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. 14 AFLW players to have excelled in other sports. The AFL Media Guide lists VFL, AFL players who have excelled at other sports. A number of AFLW players have also played and continue to play other sports at an elite level. Adelaide Crows, Georgia Bevan, softball, and Hatchard, basketball, Rachel Killian, junior tennis, Jenna McCormick, soccer, Beckara Palmer, beach volleyball, Erin Phillips, basketball, Marijana Rachek, soccer, Jessica Sidunri, CrossFit, Ruth Wallace, soccer. Brisbane Lions, Caitlin Ashmore, javelin, Shannon Campbell, soccer, Nat Exon, athletics, Kate McCarthy, touch football, Talia Randall, volleyball, Jamie Stanton, soccer. Carlton, Brianna Davey, soccer, Alison Downey, soccer, Madison Gay, netball, Karen Harrington, basketball, Jessica Hosking, netball, Sarah Hosking, netball, Sarah Lass, netball and basketball, Natalie Plain, cricket, Kate Shearlaw, basketball, Courtney Webb, cricket, Collingwood, Ashley Brazil, netball, Jess Duffin, cricket, Eliza Hines, volleyball, Cecilia McIntosh, javelin and bobsled, Georgie Parker, hockey, Ruby Schleicher, basketball, Lauren Tesserero, netball, Fremantle, Ebony Antonio, basketball, Stacey Barr, basketball, Kirby Bentley, netball, Stephanie Kane, soccer, Laura Filocamo, soccer, Gemma Houghton, basketball, Gabby O'Sullivan, basketball, Lisa Webb, athletics, GWS Giants, Jacinda Barkley, baseball and gridiron, Elle Bennetts, netball, Ellie Brush, soccer, Renee Tompkins, soccer, Melbourne, Rachelle Cranston, gridiron, Tegan Cunningham, basketball, Erin Hoare, netball, Kate Hoare, basketball, Alicia Newman, soccer and athletics, Lauren Pierce, basketball, Kat Phillips, frisbee, Shelley Scott, netball, Maddie Shevlin, Oztag, Anna Teague, basketball, Western Bulldogs, Libby Birch, netball, Nicole Callanan, indoor cricket, Monique Conti, basketball, Emma Carney, cricket, Kirsty Lamb, cricket, Brooke Lachlan, ice skating, Kim Rennie, basketball, Lauren Spark, beach volleyball, Bonnie Too Good, netball, Aisling Utri, hockey.